Lovely.
Well, naturally, I brought all these kitchen things from America.
Well, what's that British washing machine doing there, then?
Frankly, nothing, that's why.
What's wrong?
It doesn't get things white like I did back home.
We've got just the same washing machine as that, and look how white this is.
Boy, next to that, Bob's white shirts would look grey. What detergent do you use?
It's not a detergent.
Fairy Snow does it.
The best little old soap powder in the world, ma'am.
Oh, go on.
We'll show you. Your machine needs that rich soapy lather.
It's creamy.
And powerful.
Actually penetrates right into the fibers. Forces grey out, forces white in.
Gee, even whiter than back home.
Of course, with Fairy Snow.
I'm going to send a box back home for Mom's machine.
With the compliments of Great Britain.
Sort of leaf blend.
Yes. We'd like it back. For extra white clothes in your washing machine, use Fairy Snow. Fairy Snow forces grey out, forces white in.
Joan?
Yes, Mother?
Isn't it that old tablecloth I gave you?
I knew it. You want it back.
Looks much whiter, doesn't it?
Last time I was here, I noticed it looked a bit grey.
You would.
What?
You would notice it was grey compared with how white it is now.
Go in the kitchen.
Go in the kitchen.
What made it so white?
Fairy Snow. Till I used it, I didn't realize I could get it whiter. You know, my things did look grey before. Fairy Snow does get them much whiter. You try it.
You see, Joan Randall's discovered the extra margin of washing power that's added to Fairy Snow. This power forces grey out of your clothes and forces white in. Yes, Fairy Snow's extra margin of washing power forces grey out, forces white in. Getting everything wonderfully white.
There you are. It gets all my things so much whiter now.
Fairy Snow must be the best soap powder in the world.
It is. You should buy some.
Fairy Snow forces grey out, forces white in.
Mr. Randall.
I'll be paying in some money as soon as I can. You get your shirt so white.
Oh, they make my white shirts look grey. How does Mrs. Randall do it?
Fairy Snow.
Have a packet.
Hey.
Thank you. Here's your cash.
I'll take that.
Hey.
So his wife tried Fairy Snow. She noticed its powerful lather penetrates every fibre of the wash. Forces grey out, forces white in. Next Saturday...
How's that for whiteness?
White as mine.
My wife's delighted. Here's your cash. And your Fairy Snow back.
No interest.
Of course.
Fairy Snow forces grey out, forces white in.
But wait, stop press. In this area, Fairy Snow is now the only leading powder made of real soap. Every other leading powder is now made of synthetic detergent. So change to Fairy Snow, the only leading powder made of real soap.
Here comes Mrs. Knoll.
Hanging out laundry?
Why not?
It's going to rain.
It is?
I know it is. I say, that washing really is white. Makes some people's whites look grey. What are you using?
Fairy Snow.
Of course. Well, I must be off now. Goodbye.
She'll buy Fairy Snow.
I know.
She did buy Fairy Snow and couldn't help noticing its powerful lather penetrates every fibre of the wash. Forces grey out, forces white in. 2 days later...
Miss Williams, if you want your things really white, use Fairy Snow. I know.
Know all?
For one, she does know.
Fairy Snow forces grey out, forces white in.
But wait, stop press. In this area, Fairy Snow is now the only leading powder made of real soap. Every other leading powder is now made of synthetic detergent. So change to Fairy Snow, the only leading powder made of real soap.
Finished?
No.
Up for the beds. Up the apples.
Up the what?
Apples and pears. Stairs.
Oh.
The sheets, Mrs. Hopkins.
Cool. These make my whites look grey. How'd you do it?
New Fairy Snow.
Fairy Snow?
That's right. Gives you real soap whiteness, like this.
I can't get things that white, and I've got a washing machine.
We'll show you. Won't we, Leslie?
Yes. Hey.
See that real soap lather? Mashing.
Fairy Snow's soap lather works with your machine. Penetrates every fibre. To force grey out, force white in. That's why Fairy Snow gives you real soap whiteness.
That's it. Just the job.
That's new Fairy Snow whiteness.
Try it in your nice and clean.
What?
Nice and clean. Washing machine.
Oh, you.
Use Fairy Snow in your washing machine. It forces grey out, forces white in.